Hello, I'm Nelson Impata, your sales coach. And of course, I work with Impata Nail Company Limited, your #1 car resource center. Today, I want us to look at some of the ways how we can look for sales. I understand looking for sales in Uganda is one of those hardest bits. But today, I want to try and break down only 5 ways we can use in order to bring it down. One, the leads generation. The leads generation is one of those ways we need to look for people who are interested. Someone who is interested in a car, for example, I use a car. For example, someone who is interested in a car, someone who wants to buy a car, someone who wants to own a car. Now, those are some of the leads. They may not want to buy now, but they are looking for cars. So, lead acquisition is one of those ways we can use. How are we going to get these leads? It means you're going to look for people who are interested. For instance, you can go to, let's say, to schools, they want to import buses. You can go to NGOs, they want maybe to get drones, tour cars, tour companies, something like that. Now, those are some of the people who we may call like leads, prospects, and the like. Number 2, how we are going to look at it is lead nurturing. How do we nurture these people? How do we make sure that we transfer these leads we have acquired, probably in a pool, into someone who is willing? How are we going to do that? The only way we can do that is by trying to give them trust. How do we give trust? One, we can do that by sharing with them our success stories, someone you can share who you worked with to see how you work, by giving knowledge, product knowledge. You can talk to them, you know, this car works like this, you know how to maintain your car, something like that, so that this client or this customer can get to trust you more. The number 3 is it's called a sales strategy. How do we convert? Now, how do we get from leads to leads nurturing, and now to what? To a strategy of converting. How are we going to convert these sales? Now, if you've been trying to impact knowledge to this customer, or if you've been trying to educate, you've been trying to tell them who you are, the people you work with, like your successful kind of work, these people will get to know. And it's also a strategy. I understand there are people who will come just from nowhere and they buy. Like someone will call you from nowhere, I need a car, and someone will buy. It is very easy. But again, we have to go with a process. If we are going to look for someone who is just going to come in and buy today, the one who you've not nurtured, it will be hard for you to be consistent. You know, consistency in business is key. If you are not consistent, it means today you are going to sell 2 cars, tomorrow you won't sell. The other day you sell 1, the other one you won't sell. But if you have been nurturing your clients, it will be easier for you to do what? To convert. Number 4 is the retention. I understand that we all want to acquire new clients, but we need to realize that the people we've worked with or the people we've sold to previously are more of our business ambassadors than even the one we want to acquire. You realize that if you sell a car to someone, he can go and spread the word to almost everyone where you associate to come and buy from you. But someone you are going to chase, someone who is new, it will be hard. So we lose a lot of business every time we don't do what? Every time we don't try to put up a system that retain our previous clients. Otherwise, if you don't do that, you're going to be like looking for new clients every month. You look for a new client every year. You look for a client. But if you have a retention plan, it will be easier for you in that you will be following the referral program. People will be talking about everywhere, and you realize it even makes more marketing for you than anything else. How you do that is by checking on them. You need at least once in a while to say, hello, how is it? How was the car? Did you like the service? Oh, that's good. Like, you have to put up a system. I understand it is hectic, but the system should be there for you to make it easy. In that, you know, okay, my client has, for example, a birthday. Can I say hello, happy birthday? Can I send them a message? You see, like people like companies like MTN, Centenary Bank, and name them. On your special day like a birthday, they will send you a message. Hey, happy birthday, John. Have a good day. They have not done anything, but they are trying to show you that they are with you. So every time you try to put up such things, they make clients feel that you are together. Then the last one, number 5, is the analytics. Analytics, these are some of the things for the company to put up to understand if at all, let's say the previous year, I went to the field and looked for the clients. Do I have to go to the field this year to look for clients? Because there are dynamics in the market. Every time things are changing. People are developing new ideas. Today TikTok is working. Yesterday Facebook was working. Tomorrow you never know, another app might be available. So the company or the business owner should put that in mind to make sure that how do I follow the trend? How do I move with the ongoing trend to make sure that I stay afloat? I'm Nelson Impata, your sales coach.